Hello guys and welcome back to a Two Ordinary Guys video. It's Kyle here. It's the 17th of October 2018. Another vlog. Make sure you like and subscribe. We've reached 213 subscribers. Fantastic. Didn't think we'd get this far, to be honest, guys. But let's try and push to 300. Get 10 likes on this video. It'd be amazing. So I was looking through Facebook, just flicking through, and I come to a headline. I'm like, okay. Ed Sheeran gets hit by car. I'm like, okay, whoa. You know, I'm quite a big fan of Ed Sheeran, so I'm like, whoa, okay. Click on it. Reading down, you know, it says about he's been hit by a car, rushed into hospital, broke his arm, and all this sort of stuff. I'm like, okay, well, this is pretty serious. So I researched a little bit into it. And I actually find out he got hit by a bike. No, not hit by a bike. He fell off his bike. So I'm thinking, well, there's a bit of a difference between falling off a bike and being hit by a car. You know, a bit of a... I don't think you get mixed up. So I think that goes to show how the media today is just so... What's the word? It just irritates me. You know, they try and get a story off everything. Little things to try and pick out that, you know, oh, blah, 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 just to get a storyline and just to make the reader engage in it and try and buy their paper or, you know, the true articles that they think they are. It just annoys me. But yeah, we've got a drugs talk tomorrow, scenario day at St. John. That's a Tuesday. That's today. We've got the scenario base. We'll be doing like, they basically give us scenarios, so they'll probably be like, we'll go upstairs and we have 4 actors, and they basically pick a scenario that they want to do. So, for example, a stroke. And they basically act out as they're having a stroke, but they don't make it obvious, like, oh, you know, you have to sort of try and engage with them and try and ask them questions that, you know, will go towards a stroke. So, for example, introduce yourself, maybe ask what their name is, and from then, you know, say, oh, what happened today? They might give you as though they've was walking down the road and they felt some pain on the left side or something. But as they're talking to you, you can all sort of see that they can't speak properly. They're slurring their words, or their face is going down. So then, obviously, you'll ask them to raise their arms or squeeze your hands. And if, say, for example, their right arm or their left arm, whatever, and got more pressure, they can squeeze harder on one side. That might indicate they're having a stroke as well. And obviously, there's quite a lot of things you look for without saying, oh, if you raise your arms, if this is you're having a stroke. You have to sort of work your way around it and word it as though you're, what's the word? Not putting things into their mind. Because obviously the last thing you want is them thinking they've had a stroke. So you ask the questions, we'll answer your questions, if you get what I mean. So they'll give a stroke, they might give a heart attack, electrocuted, even just a little cut on their arm, you know. Yeah, different types. I think that's really good because they are quite realistic. So it gets you used to doing it. I would say down the street. Yeah, we worked on the weekend. We did a late shift and a double shift. I was faced with a situation actually on my late shift. A lady had breathing difficulties. So I went down to the manager and explained why I feel as though, I mean, it's sort of like a rustly in her voice. It was like, obviously, I could tell that she was gasping for air. So obviously I said, I think we should, you know, ask for medical advice. But we had to get the district nurse out anyway because the catheter bag was bypassing. Because on her pad there was urine. It's not supposed to be like that. So we called them, and then when they arrived, they actually took all our observations, and they actually called 999 because it was quite serious. And I think I managed that quite well. Obviously, I dealt with the situation, and I tried to feel as though what the best outcome would be. I don't want to call 999 straight away because at that point, I didn't think it was an emergency. So I think I did the right thing in seeking medical advice. And I think that's important. Not to just panic and call 999. Sometimes it might not even be needed, the 999 call. So obviously there's so much stress on the services right now. So I try and avert not to call in 999 unless needed, really. I've got my grandma's funeral on Wednesday, which will be tomorrow. I'm doing a speech. That's going to be the hardest day of my life to date, which is going to be interesting. I'm going to be hard to manage my emotions. But it's important to manage your emotions, I think, in the ambulance service as well. So it's going to give me some life lessons, and that's what I try and pick out from things, pick out from different situations. I try and think, okay, I've dealt with that quite well, but how can this benefit me in the future? For example, failing my maths and English, maths last year, I was quite gutted. But I think you are going to get setbacks. It's how you deal with the setbacks to make them into a positive. And I feel, yeah, you need to do that quite a lot in life, really. I've learned from a young age. I'm only 19. But I think I've learned quite well from that. I've had my driving lesson yesterday. We did peeking forward. So come into a junction and slowly we're moving forward. I'm getting too used to that. I did a night shift over the weekend as well. My sister gave me some energy tablets, which I think I don't really like taking tablets, so I didn't take them. I think they're quite dangerous because your body naturally gives you energy anyway from eating, food and sources, nutrients. So why would I want to take energy tablets? I don't know. It's my perspective on it, really. So I have my driving lesson. My grandma's funeral's tomorrow. Working over the weekend. I think I'm doing a double Saturday, double Sunday. And then on the Monday, I've got my driving lesson again. Every Monday. Pardon me. And then on the Tuesday would be in the next vlog. So drop down in the comments what's been happening today. If you're liking the video so far, the vlogs, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. But nothing's really happened too drastic. I've got to go into the hospital on the 25th of October, hand in my DBS form, which should be interesting. Then I'll be given my start date, which I'll bring in you guys soon, for accident and emergency, so keep informed in that. If you're with a professional, so say if you're going into a profession, so midwifery, nursing, paramedic science, drop it down in the comments. I'd like to know where you're going in life. Always find it interesting. Even if it's not in the health and social care, I'd like to know your ambitions on life and your perspective on life. But it's been Kyle from Two Ordinary Guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for getting this far, really, in the video. Peace out, really.